It's 8:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. A man has made a shocking discovery during his morning run on a bushwalking track at Marmong Point. He's told the Herald his foot brushed a pile of leaves on the track, revealing booby traps made out of wine bottle corks with nails pierced through them. He found another 2 piles of leaves with more booby traps hidden beneath them. Lake Macquarie Police are investigating. A Raymond Terrace magistrate has given a teenager a serve for starting a fire on a catastrophic fire danger day last year. The Telegraph reports 18-year-old Saeed Musawi lit an open-flame barbecue at a holiday house in Jellicoe Parade during a total fire ban on November 12. His lawyer told the court her client didn't know there was a total fire ban as he didn't watch the news and was not on social media, saying he was sorry for what he did. However, Magistrate Brett Shields told Musawi his apology didn't cut it, saying the offence normally carries a 12-month jail term. Musawi pleaded guilty and was placed on a 12-month good behaviour bond. A government MP is calling for state government intervention in addressing the tourism crisis across the state and the Hunter following the devastating bushfires. Despite the federal government announcing $76 million to revive Australia's tourism following the fires, the state government is being urged to develop a tourism campaign as visitors are unaware the Hunter is a safe and enjoyable option for tourists. Maitland MP Jenny Aitchison says the federal government's input will likely help large tourist attractions rather than small regional tourism areas like those across the Hunter.
It's got to be spread out across the whole of Australia, so there'll be issues with Victoria, and a lot of that money is to go and do international tourism. I want to know, is the government going to be providing images in that which are of a small tourism business in Kangaroo Valley, for example, versus Uluru or Sydney Harbour?
Labor MP for Paterson Meryl Swanson says it was inexcusable for former Sports Minister Bridget McKenzie to disregard hundreds of applications for funding from grassroots sporting clubs in her electorate. The Morrison government is being accused of using $2 million in sports infrastructure funds to help boost its chances at the last election. It's been revealed the coalition-held seats of Lyne and Robertson in the Hunter and Central Coast received more than $2 million, while the Labor-held seats of Newcastle, Hunter, Shortland, Paterson and Dobell shared just $1.7 million between them. Newcastle Council is set to end the 15% discount on the popular Easy Park app from February 1 amid a fall in parking revenue. Income from parking is down 7% in the last 6 months, a fall of $335,000. Council is putting it down to the popularity of the light rail, with many people choosing to take public transport into the city instead of driving their cars. Council surrendered $280,000 last year by offering a discount to Easy Park app users. New data shows land values in rural and regional areas throughout the Hunter have increased in the year to July 2019, despite drought conditions. Dungog had the strongest overall increase of 7.6%. Industrial land values in Cessnock rose 9.9%. New South Wales Valuer General Paul Chudley says there was an overall increase across the whole of the Hunter. However, the data showed poor results for commercial landowners in Newcastle.
Commercial land values increased slightly by around 2%, with the exception of Newcastle, where values decreased around 4%, reflecting an easing in demand. Industrial values experienced the biggest increases.
2NURFM Sport.
Newcastle Jets management say a final decision is yet to be made on the head coaching job. Speculation suggested former Vancouver Whitecaps coach Carl Robinson was the chosen candidate after he was seen at training and last Saturday's game. However, CEO Laurie McKenna says Robinson flew down on his own accord to take a look at the team, and they still have some other candidates to speak to. Meanwhile, Jets W League striker Nicky Flannery is racing the clock to be fit for Thursday's home game against Perth. Flannery was in a moon boot yesterday after picking up a minor ankle injury at the weekend and is having intensive physio in a bid to be fully fit. Tegan Collister is shaping as a likely replacement if she's ruled out. And Merriweather surfer Jackson Baker has been advised not to surf again until this Saturday's QS event in Morocco after being stung in his left foot by a stingray barb at Nobby's Beach last Friday. He was taken to hospital and treated with painkillers and antibiotics. And the winning numbers in Monday Lotto are 2, 33, 30, 28, 36 and 45, and the supplementaries are 16 and 12. 2NURFM News Time, 25 to 9.